Hello Leo and welcome back to my channel. This is Glamour Spell Tarot and this is going to be your reading for August 2020 for love and relationships. I didn't even start shuffling properly because one card flew out, so let me go get that one. Water Dragon. Are you dealing with a water sign, Leo? Helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ's light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. You're being asked to go with the flow, Leo. This is going to be your season. Happy birthday to all of you who are celebrating, obviously, your birthdays during August. Air and water dragon, a lot of water energy. A lot of water energy. Water energy is very healing, very intuitive, helps you develop your intuition. That gut feeling helps you connect to higher frequencies. Exactly. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. Express yourself and go with the flow. I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle cards. We are going to pick a few out of here. I didn't have a chance to tell you because I was focusing on the cards on the floor. Basically, you guys need to keep in mind that the energies can be interchangeable or vice versa. And also use common sense, take what resonates, leave the rest. I have decided to show my face once more, pretty much. We are going to open the tarot cards at the table, so you are going to get back to seeing my hands, but I said to surprise you a little bit. New moon in Leo. This is going to happen around the 20th of August, I think. Yeah. Confidence is your key to success. Trust in yourself. And I'm actually going to go live for the new moon in Leo. It's going to be the first time I go live. I'm super excited. So for all of you Leos out there that are interested to see which messages are coming through, oh wow, a new start is coming. So yeah, I'm going to leave a message on the community page. So make sure to check that and you will see there more information about when the live is going to happen. A new start is coming with this new moon. Maybe that's why you are being asked to go with the flow and to trust your intuition. You're good enough. Leo, did you hear me? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. This is happening later this year or beginning of next year, maybe. I think beginning of next year. Okay. So, or it could be something, it could be something that started during the full moon in Virgo and you kind of started to understand. Yeah, because we had a full moon in Virgo earlier this year. Okay. So maybe you have started to understand that you are good enough. I'm gonna pull out a spell card for you. Wow. Wow. I'm really curious what the tarot is going to say for you, Leo. Because I feel a beautiful energy here. Lover's knot. A chance for reigniting and strengthening the bonds of partnership between lovers. On the new moon, Beltan or midsummer, sit with your lover, each holding an end of one red cord. Simultaneously take 10 deep breaths, soaking in the other's energy while deeply gazing into each other's eyes, and I would say soul. As you breathe, think of all the joys, challenges, and periods of growth you've experienced. Afterward, make 10 knots and 10 wishes for the season of love ahead. With this knot, I commit to honoring your dreams. With this knot, I commit to listening actively. With this knot, I commit to worshiping your body and learning from your mind. Blessed be. Beautiful message, Leo. Just stay with me. We are going to move to the table and we are going to pull out some tarot cards. Let's see how this all blends together. Hey, Leo. Happy birthday. I have been struggling the whole day with this energy of the full moon in Aquarius and in the past days. So I'm quite sorry I didn't manage to get your reading out earlier. But it was tough. The full moon in Aquarius always makes me feel very confused. My energy is a little bit all over the place. But then it kind of settled during the day. And this evening I was like, enough. I'm going to do the reading and post it for my beloved Leos. So the first card that you have out is the King of Swords. To me, the King of Swords is always about making a decision. Making a decision using logic, using your intellect, using logical arguments. This light is a little bit weird. It's the first time I do the readings in this house with the artificial light. So just bear with me. Fighting your shadow self. A game of chess. You know, a game of chess is a game of war, right? It's about conquering the territory of the adversary. You have here the King of Swords could be an air sign that you are dealing with. Could be very much a representation of this full moon in Aquarius. Maybe I need to gather your thoughts, as I needed today to gather my thoughts. And doing a little bit of logic. And then you have the air and water dragon. Remember in the beginning when I pulled this card that helps you connect to higher frequencies, it's a sense of trusting your intuition as well. This is more water type of energy, trusting your intuition. Be ready for the enlightenment, but enlightenment you can get from your higher self, from your spirit guides, but also from your logic, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Something is ending. Something is ending in order to make space for something new. It's funny because in August, a lot of the signs have had this card. For a lot of the signs, this card came out. So making a decision maybe to end something in order to let space for something new, because here you have a new start is coming. A new start is coming. Later on this month, you are going to have the new moon in Leo. Okay, the new moon in your sign. And this Moonology Oracle card came out. Okay, so what you will need all the confidence. And this is what the King of Swords actually has. The King of Swords has a lot of confidence because he bases his decisions on logical arguments. Okay, so if it's time to end something, if something is long due, end it in order to let space for something new. Don't get yourself attached to people, places, and situations that don't deserve your effort. You need to understand that you are good enough. You are good enough, and I feel this is a process that you have been going through since the full moon in Virgo earlier this year. You are good enough. You need to definitely understand that. The Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Once you decide to end a situation, to let space for something new, okay, you will feel that you got into this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Again, here there is a reference to the full moon in Virgo. Virgo season, the sun is getting in Virgo season later on this month. Okay, and the moon is going to be in Virgo later on next month, towards the end of next month, in September, right? So once you decide to end something, to put an end to something that no longer serves you, you are going to be in your power. The Queen of Pentacles, it's an individual that it's very, very abundant. Is stable, is grounded, is nurturing, nurtures others, nurtures herself as well. Okay? She sits very pretty here. She's definitely in her power. She sits pretty. Basically, what you are being told is that you have this opportunity for absolute emotional fulfillment, for wish fulfillment. Okay? But in order to get there and to have this fresh start, you have to step into this new world, this new opportunity that is in front of you with confidence. Your confidence, Leo, is the key to success. So you are being asked by the divine to trust yourself because you're good enough. You can accomplish whatever you put your mind into. And this is very important. This is very important for you to know. Look how happy she is here. She finally accomplished the things that she wished for. It's funny because it's even a bigger cup here, like the Holy Grail, like the Ten of Cups. It's one more cup missing. I'm curious if someone is going to offer you this cup. You have water energy here with the water dragon and air and water dragon. And then you have, for the spell cards, it's this lover's knot that came out. So, gorgeous energies. Absolutely gorgeous energies. Let's continue here and see what else comes out for you, Leo. Secrets, fears. You gotta let go of these fears. This card always makes me think of Empire State Building. Makes me think of New York. And it's funny because I've been talking about New York with a friend today. This full moon pours its energy. We just had a full moon today. A sense of developing psychic abilities, a sense of trusting your intuition, a sense of connected to the higher frequencies, to your higher self, to understanding yourself better in order to achieve enlightenment. And I feel that once you manage to achieve this enlightenment, you start understanding that you are good enough and you can let go of these fears. I feel that your fear is that you're not good enough. But that it's a mistake to think that. And we all do at certain times in our lives. And I'm as guilty of being insecure at times. And I have a million flaws, which others don't detect or they think they are cute or whatever. But yeah, I see them. A million flaws. Does this mean I cannot have a fulfilled life? Yes, I can. Once I acknowledge my insecurities and my flaws and I learn how to work on them and to improve myself, I can have a super fulfilled life. There's nothing wrong with that. There is a sense of abandonment. You have this fear of abandonment. You have this fear that you are not good enough. You are crying over spilled wine, over things from the past. You are having issues letting go of the past, and this is why you are being asked to make this rational decision. I think I've told you Guys, I told, oh my god, I cannot talk. This is weird. I've told this in the past. I don't know if for you guys or for other signs, but most of our fears, they are just a construct of our imagination. Most of them, they will never take place. Worst case scenario, one of the fears might come true, okay, in a specific situation, but not all of them. Maybe you have been very hurt in the past, Leo. Maybe you have been abandoned. Maybe you have been left behind. Maybe you have been left behind, and there is this constant fear that you are going to be left behind. But you have the potential to create whatever you want to manifest, but you gotta have confidence and you gotta trust yourself if you want to do that. You definitely have to trust yourself. Trust who you are. You are magnificent, Leo. You're beautiful. Crying over spilled milk or over spilled wine is not going to help you. Looking in the past, you cannot change the past. The Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, or this is an energy that you embody. Okay? This can definitely be an energy that you embody at this point. And I was just telling you about those psychic abilities and balancing your emotions. Um, the Queen of Cups in her low vibration can be someone who is emotionally very unbalanced, almost borderline. And this is not to cast judgment or to cast shade on borderline people. I think they're absolutely amazing, but they just feel too much. And feeling too much is not always the best of things. Okay? So it's a matter of stepping into your power. It's a matter of balancing your emotions. It's a matter of trusting your intuition, that inner voice. You have a very strong message in this reading to develop your psychic abilities. And go a little bit with the flow. Let go of those fears. They're only going to represent roadblocks in your development. It's up to you to let them, or it's up to you to fight against them. These are a bit too many cards, but I'm going to take them because they're beautiful. They're beautiful. This speaks about reunion with a soulmate. To me, the Six of Cups, it's always about reunion with the soulmate. It's always about thinking at a point in the past when life was easier, when things weren't so complicated, when everything made sense in a way, but everything was way, way, way more simple. Okay? Everything was way more simple. There was this moment in the past. But you have an opportunity here if you balance yourself, because you had the Five of Cups. Let the past be in the past, because you have the opportunity for reunion with a soulmate. You have been holding on to something. This is the miser in the tarot, the Four of Pentacles. You have been holding on to something for dear life. Maybe you have been holding on to the past, and that's why you couldn't heal, and that's why you would refuse to listen to your intuition, and that's why all of these fears. And in the past, there has been abandonment, you have been hurt. And you got to the point where today you need to hear that you are good enough. And trust me, you are. You really want this foundation building a strong foundation. And I feel you have the opportunity to build a strong foundation with this soulmate or a person you have met in the past, but you weren't properly in a relationship. I don't feel you have been necessarily with this person in a proper relationship. Maybe it was a fling, but I don't feel it's an ex. Okay? I don't feel it's an ex. I feel it's more of a fling you had, someone you had a connection with, but then it didn't go anywhere from there. And then we have the hermit. You could be definitely dealing with uh, an earth sign or with a Virgo, or you have planets in Virgo. There is strong Virgo in your chart somewhere. It's a time to go within and reflect. Reflect on the things that are important to you. Reflect at what you should let go. Reflect on how you have to develop yourself. The hermit goes into a deep state of meditation in order to gain enlightenment. You know, if the hangman puts himself upside down to see the world from a different perspective, to see the outside from a different perspective, the hermit goes within, listens to his intuition. And I cannot emphasize that enough. I cannot emphasize that enough. Let's pick up the vice versa tarot and see which cards are going to come out of here. Try to clarify a little bit this message. Let's see what you have to let go of, which are your fears. All the parts of the message are pretty much clear. I feel you are going within to see how you can create a new foundation with this soulmate, and how you can balance yourself emotionally again for this new love. I didn't tell you guys in the beginning, actually the cards I pulled first are from the Dali Tarot. I'm a huge fan of Salvador Dali. He actually created this deck for one of the Bond movies, but then he asked for a ridiculous amount of money. And he never took it. So yeah, that's an interesting story. I've seen again the Nine of Cups. Again, wish fulfillment. You don't see it yet, but it's coming towards you. The vice versa tarot is actually the only deck I use for reversals, because it's made for this. Okay, so you have the Emperor reversed. You have the Emperor reversed. To me, the Emperor reversed is an energy that is very... Could be dealing with an Aries here, but this is an energy is very controlling. It's a very type of controlling energy. Okay, in his low vibration, the Emperor is a control freak. Wants to have control over everything and everyone. It's some sort of tyrant. It's some sort of tyrant. He has it all. He's protecting himself. This is someone who's very tough. This is someone who's very tough. But once you get out of this controlling energy, to me, this could be not necessarily a person that you are dealing with, but we are all in different instances a little bit of a control freak. Okay? I'm a control freak 99.99% of the time. I enjoy having control over things. But some things come out of nowhere, okay? Some things just come out of nowhere. This card, that I look at it, I don't see it in any way to be reversed. There is a beautiful opportunity coming towards you. There is something brand new. This is that new start you have been waiting, and it's going to be very much abundant. This is like a hand offering it comes out of nowhere. Then you're going to enjoy it. Once you let go of the control issues, you see the Six of Cups again? I have again the Six of Cups. And I feel you have this opportunity for a fresh start. Something brand new that is going to bring you extreme happiness, passion. You are going to feel again. You're going to feel again. You have been planning, plotting, and strategizing how to get out of something for a long time. And I feel that now you actually have the opportunity to do this. And again, the Six of Cups. You have been planning for a while to get out of this. You have been planning to move away from conflict, to move away from competition. I feel if there was conflict and competition, this was with this Emperor type of energy, someone that was feeling constantly the need to have absolute control over you. A lot of conflict. This can be inner conflict, that this could be outer conflict, but you have to let go of this. And you make this rational decision to let go of this and step into your power, because there is this brand new opportunity. You are being offered this pentacle and she's taking it. She's definitely taking this pentacle because she sees the opportunity. She sees this can be something beautiful that brings her absolute wish fulfillment. That brings her absolute wish fulfillment on the condition that this individual here lets go of their fears. Someone has to let go of their fears. How are these cards? I think that was the order. Beautiful. This reading is beautiful. I'm actually happy I have... yeah, someone is moving away from a situation. Someone is definitely moving away. Someone is leaving. Someone is leaving something behind. Someone is definitely leaving something behind. And it's not looking back. Because there is nothing to look back when you deal with a very controlling type of energy. There's like, relationships are about equal give and take, are about protecting each other. Yeah, but protecting is not about... some people will tell you, no, actually I'm trying to protect you. That's why I'm controlling. It's bullshit. That is bullshit. Someone is moving away. And I feel with this full moon, someone is moving away. Someone is leaving a situation that no longer serves them. That no longer serves them. That makes no sense. This could also be the sun. The sun moving in Leo. To me, it's a little bit of a mix. I can look at it as being the moon, but I can look at it as being the sun as well. So keep that in mind. I feel, Leo, that this is going to be a very important month for you. Because it's the month when you move towards happiness. You let go of something. You start something brand new. You charge forward, finally charge forward towards absolute wish fulfillment. Towards absolute wish fulfillment. I've seen the sun card a few times already. Now the problem with these cards is because they are both, they're on both sides. I see what comes out here. Again, the Nine of Cups. Absolute wish fulfillment. Once you decide to step in your power, this is you. The Queen of Wands. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she follows her dreams. She knows how to follow her dreams. Gorgeous energy. She's passionate, she knows what she wants, and goes after it. This is what you are being asked to do. This is your goal this month. She's confident. And here it is. That cup that was missing. Remember when I was telling you there is a cup missing here? This cup that was missing. Look, he's bringing it to you. The Page of Cups is bringing it to you. And it has a fish there. That's a sign of abundance. That's a clear sign of abundance. He's bringing it to you. It might be a very shy type of message. It might be, hey, let's meet up. We didn't see each other in such a long time. Let's have a drink. Let's have lunch. Let's have coffee. And then you discover how connected you have been actually with this person without even realizing it. Judgment reversed. To me, judgment reversed, except for being a card of karma, but you will need to make a judgment call. Or the judgment call, because you see, when it's like this, I feel that the divine is making the judgment for you. But when it's reversed, I actually feel that it's up to you to make this decision. And they're standing there naked in front of the divine because they have a promise of happiness. They're ready to be judged. They are ready to make a decision, to make a judgment call for their happiness. For their happiness. They take responsibility for their actions. They take responsibility for whatever the future is going to bring. Because they can see the sun. There is a sense of happiness. You have been manifesting for this for a long time. And it hasn't been easy to make this decision. And you have been waiting and waiting and waiting for these things to happen. But I feel that the part you didn't understand is that you actually had to make a decision in order to be able to take advantage of this new opportunity. I feel that the new moon in Leo is going to bring you this new start. But you need to chip in, okay? You need to let go of the past. You need to let go of your fears. You need to let go of your abandonment issues. Being afraid is not gonna help you with anything. Fortune favors the brave. This time it will be you who needs to make a decision. Because you have been waiting for so long. You have been waiting for so long to be able to leave maybe an abusive relationship, maybe an abusive circumstances you have been in. I know this is not going to resonate with everyone, but if one of you out there resonated with, and if one of you finds themselves in an abusive relationship, run. There's nothing good that is going to come out of that. Okay? Leo, this is all I had for you for this month, for August. Drop me a comment below and please let me know how you have resonated with this. I'll be very grateful for that. As well, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to announce on community page, I'm gonna go live. Okay, a couple of times a month. You guys have requested readings for the new moon. So Leo, keep an eye on that because it's going to be the new moon in your sign. And readings for the twin flame soulmate type of journey. So I'm going to do, that will be actually the first one I'm going to do. So yeah, just keep an eye on the community tab. And you're going to find out, I'm going to let you know in advance when I'm going to go live. So that's kind of it, guys. Good luck, Leo. Happy birthday again. Love and light.